Greetings, friends. It's been a great joy to be sharing with you how to pray the Word of God in every situation in our life. We have been seeing on how to pray the Word of God for healing and health. And then we started learning how to pray the Word of God for our marriage. We have also learned how to pray the Word of God as our husband's responsibilities, how to fulfill our husband's responsibilities. And today we are going to learn how to pray the Word of God to be a good father. So let's start with the Word of God. Heavenly Father, we come before your presence in the name of Jesus. We pray that you will teach us to be a good father. Allow you, our Heavenly Father, are such a good father. I pray that you open our eyes, enlighten it, and understand the word. In Jesus' name. So we are going to learn today, as fathers, how we are going to pray. How we are going to pray to be a real father, a good father, a better father, a father who people will desire and love. So before we go into the verses, let's see who is a real father. Who is a real father? Today, the greatest crisis in the national development, the greatest crisis in any country, any national development, any country's development, you see, it is not because of lack of money. There are, advanced nations who are very rich, very wealthy, but they have national crisis. It's not because of lack of investment, or not because of crime, or not even because of unemployment. The national crisis is a result because of absence of fathers in the nation and absence of the father in the house. So fathers out there, fathers to be out there, if you are planning to get married, and if you are planning to get married and have a child and become a father, you need to learn this because you have a responsibility waiting for you. And our nation depends on you. It's not just your home, but your home reflects, the nation reflects your home. Okay? So please listen to these words and let us pray to be a good father. Once I was looking at a picture of a house. It had beautiful windows carved up. The color was matchless. So it was excellent. The doors, the windows, the arrangement, the car park outside, the landscape outside, everything was so beautiful in that picture. And then there was a question there, can you tell me what is wrong in this picture? And I was so, obsessed by observing the landscape and the garden around it, all these things. Later on I came to find something was wrong in the picture. There was no foundation. The picture of a house was there, but down there was no foundation. And it showed really a small ring, a small tap from a child, the house would fall. If you build a house like that. Okay? So they were advertising for some foundation material. So today I want to tell you, fathers, you are the foundation of your home. They can be the mother, can be the children, can be auntie, uncle, grandmother, everybody can be there. But if there is no father, the house has no foundation, that home has no foundation. And today, the world is suffering, nations are suffering, the community is suffering because the youth have, grown up in a home where there is no father to father them. Many people today are just grown up by being mothered and not fathered. So it is a very important responsibility. There is no substitute for father friends. You can substitute, a teacher, you can substitute a servant, you can substitute a boss, a manager, but you cannot substitute a father. Okay? So we are going to, as we study on these points, we are going to see certain verses on how you can pray to be a good father, to be a better father. Okay? And if you are not yet married, pray online like this. I say, Lord, to think about the marriage day, to think about the hall, the decoration, the dressing, it's so interesting, it's so exciting. But then remember, you have responsibilities waiting for you as a husband, as a father. So we are going to see what it means. There are many teachers, when you go to school, there are teachers teachers. But you can't substitute, a teacher for a parent. You can just go there, learn what the teacher teaches you, take those values, whatever she teaches on whatever subjects. But you can't, call a teacher your father. Okay? You have guardians, you have friends, you have relations. They will come and they will go. And one interesting thing is about children, they like to have aunties, uncles come over. They like to have granny, grandma, grandpa come over. But when it comes to father and mother, no. They say, I like that uncle, but why you all like that? The auntie is so nice. The auntie and the uncle is so nice because they just come over to visit you. They stay for a few hours, maybe a few days, and they're gone. So that is not a time for them to instruct the children. The children don't understand. But a parent is there to be with the child, to help the child grow, to prepare the child for the future, to prepare the child to face life. And that is why many a time when the parents correct the children, instruct the children, okay, take time to show them the wrong and show them what is right. Children may not like it, but that does not change our responsibilities as a father and as a mother. So let's start with 1 Corinthians. This is the first verse that we are going to see. 1 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 15 and 16 in the New Testament. We turn to 1 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 15 and verse 16. It says here, I do not write these things to shame you, but as my beloved children, I warn you. That is what Paul was writing to the church at Corinth. He's talking to the believers there, and he's saying, I do not write these things to shame you, but as my beloved children, I warn you. For though you might have 10,000 instructors in Christ, yet you do not have many fathers. For in Christ I have begotten you through the gospel. Therefore I urge you, imitate me. Fathers, this is what it means to be a father. Can you tell your children, imitate me? Watch what I am doing. I heard this about a young father-to-be was asking a already father, father who had already been a father for many years. He was asking him, sir, can you tell me, I'm going to become a father, I'm going to have a child. How should I, teach my children? How should I, can you give me some, ways, some ideas, some tips on being a good father? How to teach my children, teach my child what is good, what is bad, what I should do, what he should not do. And you know what that father said? He said, don't teach him anything. Just let him watch you. Fathers, he said, don't teach him anything. Don't tell him anything. Just let him watch you. That is a father. That it means to be a father. Imitate me, Paul says. He said, you have 10,000 instructors will come and tell you and go. Okay, the spiritual way, if you take this word, you have evangelists coming to your church park. You have some prophets coming, some guest speakers. They will come, they will instruct you, they will go. But it is your pastor who you have to imitate, be with him, watch him. If he is somebody that is not, that you cannot imitate, he is living a wrong life, leave the church, get a person whom you can imitate. He is a father to you. That is the meaning of it. In your home, fathers, can you tell your children, watch me, pray like me, imitate me, see how I am praying. Read the Bible like me, see how I read the Bible. Can you tell your children, imitate me, even the things that I do in secret, inside my room, without me knowing, watch me what I do, how I kneel in my room, how I pray, how I cry out to the Lord, how I study, how I work, how honest I am. Can you tell your children that? If you can't, keep this verse and pray and say, Lord, make me a father, Lord, and I can boldly tell my children, okay, imitate me. That is a good father, because you are the foundation. What foundation you lay, that is the child that you are going to bring. Today, many boys are drunkards. You know why? Because they saw their father drinking. Many men, many young men, they rape girls. Let it be 3 years old baby, let it be 3 months baby, let it be a 30-year-old lady. They don't care. For them, a woman is standing in front of them. A female is there, and they rape. You know why? Because they would have seen their father. They would have seen the father ill-treating women, not respecting women. that would have been the majority of cases. Only a very few cases could be because they joined band company and learned it from somebody else. But majority of it is they seen their fathers. The example of the fathers can be told by the sons' behavior. Have you seen fathers telling their sons, buy me, some liquor and come, buy me some cigarette, and he'll say, he'll get it from the child and say, you don't be doing this, it's bad for your health. What do you think the child is going to follow? What you said or what you're doing? What you're doing. You don't have to tell him don't do it or do it. He will definitely do what you're doing. Okay? So pray, keep this verse, fathers, and say, Lord, help me, Lord. Help me to be a good father so that I can tell my children, imitate me. Second verse that we're going to see, Genesis chapter 18 and verse 19. Here the Lord is giving a testimony about Abraham and telling, how can he hide? He's about to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. And now he's saying, how can I hide it from Abraham? Why he had so much of trust in Abraham? Why did he choose Abraham? We're going to see the testimony. He says here, and the Lord said, shall I hide from Abraham what I am doing? Since Abraham shall surely become a great and mighty nation, and all the nations of the earth shall be blessed in him. For I have known him in order that he may command his children and all his household after him, that they keep the way of the Lord to do righteousness and justice, that the Lord may bring to Abraham what he has spoken to his friends. The Lord is giving a testimony. He says, I can't hide it. He's my friend, Abraham. You know why I chose him? Because I trusted him. I know what I tell him to do. He will instruct his children. He will instruct my ways to his children. He will instruct his ways to the household. In those days, household men, the people, the servants, Abraham had a lot of cattle. The people who took care of the cattle, the shepherds, lived with them. They did not, take a bus and go home in the evening and come back next day and get down from the bus. No, they lived with him. That was his household. They watched what he was doing. They seen the way he gave first place to God. They see him, honoring the Lord. And God says, that is why I chose Abraham. Why Lord's children went astray? Why his family went astray? Because he did not give them. He did not instruct them. Fathers, this is your job. Teach your children the word of God. More than teaching, be an example. As I said, God said, imitate me. It is not a woman's job to pray. It is not a girlish thing to read the Bible. It is not a feminine thing to go to church. It is, every man in the Bible we see, because they had a close relationship with Jesus, because they spoke with Jesus, they believed the Lord, they believed His word, they kept His commandment, they trusted in His word, and they got on into the battlefield. They did great exploits. Today, men, fathers out there, be an example. You are the foundation. More than just being a financial foundation, be a spiritual foundation. I always tell the parents in my church, I even tell my children, my biological children, I say, it's more important for me to be a spiritual mother than just a physical mother. Because if I'm just a physical mother, I can just be a mother on this earth, but I won't see them in heaven. But if I'm the spiritual mother, I'll make sure I can see them. Okay, that is the meaning. Wherever I go and teach, wherever I meet people, I tell them, it's more important for me to be a spiritual mother. Make sure I see you in heaven. Make sure we meet in heaven. Fathers out there, be a spiritual example. You are the head of your family. The next verse that we are going to see is Malachi chapter 4 and verse 5 and 6. It's the last book in the Bible. Here we are seeing three problems that the Lord was dealing and talking to the Israelite people before He could just turn His face away. This last chance He's giving. One was the priest. They were not, doing the work of a priest. They were just leading the people astray. The second thing is, the people were not giving their tithes, their offerings. And even if they gave it, God says, I don't want it, because your family life is, it shatters. In pieces. You've destroyed the very covenant of marriage. And the third thing He's talking about is the marriage itself. It's the home itself. He ends on a note. The Old Testament ends on this note. And interestingly, Jews, Don't read the last verse of the Old Testament because it ends with a curse. But whether you read it or you don't read it, what God said will happen. Let's turn to Malachi chapter 4 and verse 5 and 6. He says, "Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. And he will turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to their fathers, lest I come and strike the earth with a curse." Fathers out there, my brothers, you are being married, you have children, you have a wife, you have a family. You are not in a home, that's what he's trying to say, God said. Many a great people, men or women, achievers, who have excelled in some part of their life. Most of them, when you ask them a testimony, when you tell them to say something about that, I said, my mommy did this, and mommy did that. I was reading on John Wesley's biography. His mother took time. She had a dozen children, but she took time. In the 18th century, women were not allowed to teach, but she took up the responsibility. Her husband being a traveling pastor, she took up the responsibility. Although she had a farm to take care of, a home to take care of, kids, no meals to cook, clean the house, do things. She took time. She made a timetable. She took time for her children. She had a timetable to have a one-to-one study on the Word of God. Teach them the ways of God. Every child of us came out to be a child of God, and two of them became, as we know, John Wesley and Charles Wesley. Became reformers, started out the Wesley movement. Fathers out there, you are not in your home. You are not in a home. That is what God is saying. I will come and turn the father's heart to the children. Many fathers, you work, do your duty, you do your OT, overtime. You come late when the children are sleeping. You get up before the children are up and you go. The children don't see your face. You don't have time to play with your children. You don't have time to laugh with your children. The children do not know you. They don't know your nature. And because of that, nobody can substitute your place. The mother can try. Okay? And some of you fathers, you have given the woman a child and you just left. You've gone with another woman, gone to another place. Do you know that God is going to ask you an account of the child that you gave that woman? You might have cheated on her, okay, and given her a woman, but God is going to ask you an account because how that child is going to be brought up by its mother. But we just feel many women do a very good job, especially places where they have a single parent. Mother is a single parent. She takes care of it. That is why the children attribute their success, okay, share their success with their mothers and say, my mommy taught me this. Because mommy was in the home, mommy paid the rent, mommy took time to teach them, mommy took time to pray with them, mommy took time to take them to church. Fathers, where are you? Do you take your children to church? Or do you send them to church? Do you pray with your children or you tell them to take the Bible and go and pray? This is what the verses say. Okay? So just tell them, if you don't have time for your children, pray about it. More than you're earning and giving financial support to your family, your presence is important in your family. You can give the best education. You can buy the costliest things and give your children. But if you do not give your children a spiritual foundation, they can end up to be criminals. They can end up to be sinners. They can end up in hell. Fathers, please pray about it. Say, God, give me a job, Lord, that I can spend time with my children, spend time with my family, pray with my family. Maybe you can, reduce. The income can be a little less. It's okay, you can adjust. But it is worth it. Just try it out and see. Instead of going to an overtime and trying to get more money, stop it for some time. I challenge you. Spend time with your family. Spend time praying with them, teaching them, laughing with them, playing with them. And you just would cherish those moments and see money cannot, substitute those moments that you give for your family. The next verse that we are going to see is 1 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 2 to 5. 1 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 2 to 5. It says, a bishop must be blameless, the husband of one wife, temperate, sober-minded, good behavior, hospitable, able to teach, not given to wine, not violent, not greedy for money, but gentle, not quarrelsome, not covetous, one who rules his house well. Friends, here it means somebody who is in a leadership position. Whatever leadership position you are, it's talking about you having your house well, keeping your house in order. It is your responsibility as a husband. You are the head of the family. You represent Christ. As Christ takes care of the church, you husbands, you fathers, you take care of your family. You should take care of your family. Okay? Don't put that responsibility on your wife. Father, the word father, I want to give you a definition here. Okay? The word father, that cannot be substituted by a teacher, cannot be substituted by a guardian, cannot be substituted by a friend or relation. Here it means one who is present in the family, one who is observant. Your children must be able to observe you. One who your children can imitate. I will tell it to you again. A definition for father that cannot be substituted by a teacher, cannot be substituted by a relation or friend, cannot be substituted by a guardian. A father is the one who is present in the family. A father is the one who is observable. The children can observe you. Third one, the children can imitate you. If you take this meaning very practically, many of you will not be qualified to be called a father because you are living somewhere, your family is living somewhere. You could say my job opportunities like my sister. When I was small, I remember my family, my mom and others used to tell me, my sisters used to tell me how my dad, maybe 50 years ago, had an opportunity to go to Middle East countries, being a heavy vehicle driver. That was a time that, Middle East countries were, just coming up and finding, getting oil, and the country was developing. Many people were just flocking towards those countries, going to Dubai and Abu Dhabi and all those places to earn money. But my dad always used to say, my family is first, they don't want money. My dad was always in the house. He used to go to work, he used to come back. He was not a born-again man at that time. We were living in religion. We were religious people, not having a personal relationship with God. But even then, in that condition, I used to see my father at the home. When we were sick, he was next to us. He was concerned about us. He took care of us. Personal attention he took from us. He was an example of being a hard worker. He was an example of being a clean person. He never brought his friends home. He never brought wrong people home. See, he was an example of how to be a strict dad. Correcting his children. That is why today we are living a life, as good citizens in this place. My brothers, my sisters, as very good citizens, we are able to bring up our children. So, out there, fathers, I want to tell you, be a person who is present in your house. Pray if you are in a faraway country because of your job or because of some situation. Pray about it. Say, God, as I hear this message, I want to be with my family. I want to be present there. My children are growing up without even seeing me. They will come to an age in their teenage or something. When you come home, they won't be there. They'll be gone. They'll be gone for their studies, gone for their profession. And then you will miss them. So pray about it today and say, God, help me, God. Help me to get a job. I can spend quality time with my family. Help me to do things that my children can observe me, God. Look onto me, God. Learn from me, God. Help me to be a person that my children would love to imitate, that I could be proud. There's nothing so secret that I'm ashamed of it. Pray about this. Okay? So we will continue learning about this as we go deeper into this subject. So God bless you, fathers. Don't forget, you are representing the Heavenly Father on this side. Bless you, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit to have more wisdom to bring up the gift of the womb that the Lord has blessed you from this week.
In order to watch our programs continuously, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. To get the notifications, kindly click the bell icon.